We're ready.
All right. Okay, welcome everybody to the public hearing for the draft comprehensive plan. I'll just read a quick note. With the record that the public notice requirements for Chapter 8A, A-Class 1 legal advertisement, notifying the public of the date, time, location, and purpose for the public hearing was placed in the Mountain Messenger, which appeared in that paper on September the 13th, 2025. The public hearing has been advertised on Facebook and on the county website. Copies of the draft plan have been placed at the local library in the courthouse and has been available on the county website for public review. Before recommending the comprehensive plan, the County Planning Commission conducted a public participation process, including a public hearing on August the 27th, 2025. The purpose of today's hearing is to hear and make a record of public comments regarding the draft plan. All comments will be considered and modifications to the draft may be made before the county commission decides whether to adopt the plan. Please keep in mind when making comments that the comprehensive plan under consideration today does not apply to the incorporated municipalities such as Lewisburg, Alderson, Rainelle, Rossford, etc. In order to make a public comment during this public hearing, please sign in on the sign-in sheet. Comments may also be made in writing if you do not wish to speak publicly, but must be handed in by the close of today's hearing. Please keep comments to no more than 5 minutes so that we can accommodate everybody who wishes to speak. And we'll be a little flexible on that, but not too flexible.
I had everybody sign in, but she's the only one that wants to speak.
Okay. Dawn
Kiniger.
Did I pronounce that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dawn.
Kiniger.
Okay. Dawn, would you like to, let's see, we don't have
Using the podium, but if there's
Okay, just if you would come up and speak to us, and we'll take your comments. There won't be any back and forth though.
There you
yeah,
Yes.
you're fine.
Hear me? 'Cause I'm hard to hear, I'm told.
go.
Well, I was interested in the plan and I tried to read it on my phone, so I didn't get maybe the best shot of it, but I was very shocked and saddened, to see that the population is declining. Because that worries me about, how do we support schools and how do we support clinical facilities? How do we keep our infrastructure going if there's less and less income and use for it? So that was sad. And of course, the problem with I've learned recently, that there is a problem finding affordable housing for young people, or anybody who's starting out, but that's been the problem in my family, looking for some place to live, and there isn't anywhere that they can afford. So anyway, the only thing really, that surprised me and is that I don't see any mention of agritourism in it, that's not something that you want to pursue. And I'd like to point out that that's something that helps farms stay afloat and can draw tourism to the area and bring tourism dollars in without really needing to affect the infrastructure all at once. So if you would consider supporting that or heading that way, that would be great.
Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have no one else signed up to speak. So at this time, unless one of the commissioners wants to make a comment, we'll call this public hearing to a close.
Well, I would just note to acknowledge the work of our planning commission and our planning and permitting department. The time and energy that has been placed on this project to be able to make every effort to get as many comments and input as possible. I'd like to acknowledge that and recognize that everybody on the team did try to do everything possible to get as much input, make as the project as publicized as possible to make sure that everyone was aware and had the opportunity to make comments. So just acknowledge everybody that is here and those that are not, but appreciate the effort that everybody put into it. And hopefully the idea that there was no public comment at the planning commission meeting and limited here, that it is something suitable that most of our residents feel positive about. So.
Okay,
And I will speak as well as a voting member of the planning commission. It has been thoroughly gone over, I would guess you would say vetted. The research that has went into this, the time that has been put into this by the planning commission and our attorney. And so it's very well put together, I believe. And I will speak to the lady's comments. So we do recognize that agritourism is a vital part of our economy here in Greenbrier County. And we did speak several times about affordable housing. We do know that that is an issue here in Greenbrier County and are trying to come up with a way to ease that burden. So it has not gone unnoticed, but I do appreciate your comments. So it's been an eye opener for me as my first go around on the planning commission. And so hopefully if this gets passed, we won't have to do it again for another 10 years. Right, Brett?
Yep,
Yeah.
I won't be.
But it's been an experience, and so I do appreciate it, the work everybody has put into it.
yeah, we all appreciate the work that the planning commission has put in on this. I've served on it at different times and it can be long and tedious at times, but you get your way through it. So
Yeah. And
anyway,
we do plan on, we have a solution to our mapping issue, so that's going to be fixed as well. So our interactive maps will be on our website forthcoming.
okay. If there's no other comment, we'll adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you all.